Here is a quick Brimstone lineup guide for the new map, Sunset. I will do a more in-depth video later once it's been out for a while and we see how people like to play this map. Now let's kick it off with a few defensive lineups. We will likely see a lot of Phoenix ults from this spot, so we are going to get behind the boxes and we will aim at the light on the wall. Go behind the boxes and hug the wall. Now jump and shoot at the light. This lands in 3.0 seconds and should get you some free kills. We are going to hit the same spot, but this time from alley. Hug this wall, get about in line with the corner of the box here. For the height, aim along this line and at the middle of the brown roofing. This will land in 3.5 seconds, and remember, this is a bit more precise, but it doesn't need to be pixel perfect at all. This is good if you're rotating in or backing up from sight. We will likely see some Phoenix ults here in elbow to enter onto sight. So we hear the enemy in elbow, we hear Phoenix ult, and then, because he's better than me, I'm going to run away scared into this corner, aim in line with this corner, and for the height along this bottom part of the top ring here. Now jump and shoot. Again, not pixel perfect. This is the longest lineup to drop, but let me know if it pays off for you. Here's a corner box plant for our next set. In main, we are going to hug this wall. Now look at the box and move until we can see everything but the right corner of this green square. This corner right here. Now just shoot at the middle of the square along the gray line. Dead. Up in link, we will move along the back wall until we can see this white part of the roof here. For the height, aim along this line with the top of the box. Now aim just to the right of the left-hand wall and shoot. This lineup is pretty forgiving if you move a bit further, it doesn't really matter. For our first one from alley, hug the back wall. Aim at the bottom of this dark gray line on the back wall. Now just shoot and you have a quick 2.6 second drop. Our second one from alley is from the left-hand side. Line up here with this black line and face straight at the wall. Just walk out so your molly won't hit the close wall and shoot. And do not aim at this line here because it is angled and will embarrass you and embarrass me if you hit it. If you want to play on sight, hug this wall by the boxes and move until you can see the full panel next to the letter A on the wall. Make a line with the bottom of the A because you need to aim anywhere between that line and the wall line below. Middle is easiest, so that's what I do. In elbow, we will hug the front wall and peek so we can see the corner of the wall here. Aim at this line at the bottom of the square and shoot. It does a nice little bounce for a 3.5 second drop. This will be default plant I think because it's off the corner enough to avoid a wall bang from stairs, provides coverage, and is quick through the attacker side. Okay, in main, let's get behind this big boy box against this fancy ass line on the wall. We will aim in line with the left side of this middle picture and at about the middle of this first gray line. Jump and shoot is the theme of the day. Alright, our first lineup from Boba is from close on sight. Hug this wall and peek to see this window. Aim at the bottom right corner and just shoot. It works a little better if you are a bit off to the right of the corner. Next, a little bit further back in Boba, we will hug the back wall, peek so that you can see the whole window, aim in line with the window, and shoot at the height of the bottom of these large bricks here, not the small blue bricks below it. Again, from even further back in Boba, we will hug the back wall again. Aim at this far back wall. For the height, we will use this dark line. Aim just to the left side of the corner and shoot. Keep in mind that this is a higher precision lineup. For the last lineup today, get behind this big blue thing and mark it. Aim in line with the lamp and the bottom of the gray line here. You can aim a bit higher, but if you aim at the light, you'll probably hit the doorway unless you crouch, but just to be more consistent, aim a bit lower. Here are all 14 lineups. Let me know if they work for you.